Hello children. This is 10th standard English, 6th chapter. The discovery is part 2 video. Let's continue from where I stopped. Columbus, boy, come here. What were the words? Columbus says, boy, come here. What were the words? Peppy came. He said, the Santa Mary will be the lighter for his staircase. Peppy came and he said to Columbus that the Santa Mary will be the lighter for his staircase. Columbus, he said that, did he? He said that, did he? Francisco, I am sorry sir, I knew how high feelings had run. Francisco says, I am sorry sir, how high feelings are running, I know. Columbus says, send Guillermo Iris to me. Columbus says to Francisco, send Guillermo to me. Francisco says, sorry sir, but Columbus, discipline knows no buts. Columbus says, discipline is more important. Go send him. Francisco says, discipline is the thing of past, sir. It's you or us. Discipline is the thing of past. He says, sir, discipline is the thing of past, whether it is you or me. Columbus says, Don Pedro, let Guillermo Iris be sent to me. He shall know what it is like in irons. Columbus says to Don Pedro, hey, let's send Guillermo Iris to me. He shall know what is the irons. Columbus, stop. What is the meaning of the wild uproar? The first man to move shall spend the rest of the night in irons. Columbus says to Guillermo, stop. Tell me the meaning of this wild uproar. The man stands in transfixed. What the first man shall move spend the rest of his night in the irons. Why he should spend his rest of the night in the irons? There is a perceptible pause. There is a pause during which node moves. Which node moves? Then with a wild cry, Guillermo Iris breaks away from other and advances towards the Columbus. Guillermo says, and whom to put him in irons? We are 30 to 1. Guillermo says, to whom I should put in irons? We are 30 to 1. We are 31 persons. Let's come next para Columbus. If nobody else is available for the office, I will perform it myself. Get below, let me hear no more of this. Columbus says, if nobody else is available to serve me, I will perform it myself. I will do it myself only. Go. You don't stand here. Let me hear no more of this. Don't stand here. You go. Guillermo, we have stood too much. We have been dubbed day in, day out. We are men with the common feelings of men. We want our homes and our families. I say the Santa Maria shall turn her helm towards Spain at once, or we are not men but sheep. Guillermo says to Columbus, we are stood too much, we are doing journey from very days. We had worked very hard, we are also a common man feeling. They are also men of common feelings. They also want to go home and meet their families. Take the ship. The ship name is Santa Maria. Take the ship back to the Spain, or we are the men, not worker of the ship. We are a sheep. He is telling to Columbus. Columbus, and who shall navigate here? Columbus says, if you tell them to go back, who will navigate, means show the direction here. Guillermo, there are plenty here who can do that. The devil is with you. We all know that riding the easterly wind, but we are not men unused to the sea. Once clear of the devil trap, to nowhere, we will blow our way back home. There are plenty of men who can navigate the ship. The devils with you. So there are very much devils means he is telling people as devils with you, riding the ship and taking you to the right positions. Just we want to go back to home. Guillermo is telling to Columbus. So Columbus says, Don Guillermo, you are an excellent sailor, a man of abundant resourcefulness. Someday, if your tongue does not run away with your discretion, you will achieve prosperity in your calling. So today you are an able-bodied seaman and no more. I am your captain. Your duty is to obey me, as mine is to obey the royal sovereign of Spain who sent me. Let that be Let that be clearly understood between us, and we shall not fall out. Now return to your duties. So Columbus says to Don Pedro, you are an excellent sailor and a man of more resources. Means he was very much intelligent. Someday your tongue will twist and you will tell that. So today there are able more seamen in our. You are just a seaman and I am your captain. You want to obey my words and I should obey the words of Royal Sovereign of Spain. So let you clearly understand your duty, and now you go back to your duty. So Diego says now comes. Words for children, for froth and scum. We are men, reason with us. So Diego says words for children, froth and scum. We are the men, reasons with us. So what are the reasons with us? Columbus. Silent. So Columbus tells to Diego, silent. So Diego, I suppose you think you are on holy ground now. So Diego says to Columbus, I think you are thinking like you are in a holy ground now. So now, Pepe, cowards, you will have to kill me first. So Pepe says, cowards. So you will have to kill me first. So voice out of the way. Devil well leak spread. So voice comes out of the way, and devil well and leak spreads. So Columbus, what does the child stand between me and death? So what the child means what things stand between me and death? Pepe, my captain. So Pepe says, my captain. So Columbus says, Pepe, this is a voyage of discovery, to discover a new world, a radiant land beyond unknown seas, to find new wealth and dominion for our sovereign king and queen, new soul for the sacrifice of our Savior to redeem. So far I have discovered but one thing. I have discovered that when a man is given a vision, he must follow it alone. Loyalty passes like seaweed on an outgoing tide. Friendship breaks as a mast hollowed by warm breaks. Discipline, duty, and honor, obedience, or there remains but oneself. That is my only discovery so far, Pepe. So Columbus says, Pepe, this is a voyage of discovery. So this is a voyage of discovery. I have given to discover a new world, a radiant land for the king and queens of our country, and that land for the sacrifice of our soldiers. So far I have discovered many things, but I have discovered the new thing that if a man is given a vision, he should follow it alone. Loyalty passes like a outgoing tide, means a tide. Friendship breaks as must followed by warm breaks. So friendship breaks anytime. And discipline, duty, and honorable obedience are the bubble that burst at the first contact. So discipline, duty, and honorable are like bubble that blast at its first contact. So they remain but one self. That is my discovery so far, Pepe. So he says they remain one side, but only discovery so far, Pepe. So Pepe, Captain, I am loyal. I am still obedient. Still your devoted servant. So Pepe says, Captain, I am your loyal. I am still obedient to you. Still I am serving for you. So Columbus, I am not ungrateful. So I am not ungrateful to you, Pedro. I hope my loyalty has never been in question, sir. So he says, I hope my loyalty means my service never been in for question, Columbus. He tells to Columbus, so Columbus, you have something been silent on, Pedro. When speech would have made your loyalty clear, but I thank you. So Columbus tells to Pedro, you had something been silent. Don Pedro. When speech could be given, it should be made by your loyalty clear. So it should be made by your captain. But I think you. But I thank you. So he says thanks to Don Pedro. To last page, John. We are a simple men, sir. So John says to Columbus. John says to Columbus, we are a simple men, sir. Columbus, shall simple men judge their betters? So Columbus asks, will simple men judge their betters? Columbus says, dark deeds are better done in the dark. So Columbus says, dark deeds are better done in dark. Francisco says, desperate men do not always act up to the best that is in them, sir. So he says, Francisco, desperate men do not always act up for they do not act that they are best. That is in them only, sir, he says. Columbus. Yes, I thank you for reminding me. Francisco, your best cannot be better. Good night. So Columbus says, I think you are reminding me that your best cannot be better for me. Good night. Go and sleep, he says. Columbus, go boy. So Columbus says, go boy. So Columbus, 2 minutes ago, Don Pedro, I thought I saw. So Pedro, I saw you 2 minutes ago. I thought that I saw you. So Pedro says, what, sir? You did not saw me. Columbus, a light. So what you saw? So he says, Columbus, a light faintly flicking, rising up and down. Look. So Columbus says, a light I saw that was rising up and down. So Pedro, it is, sir, glory be the God. So he says, it is, the light is glowing, sir. Glory be the God, he says. Voice, it is a light, it is, sir, a light, land. So voice came that from back, it is a light, it is, sir, there is a light coming. Land, we can see the land. So land, as they were finding the land, they were now happy sailors. Did you see it, sir, a light, blessed mother of God? So sailor says, did you see it, sir, a light, the mother God has blessed us. So Columbus says, give the order to have to. So he says, give the order to have to. We have found the new land. So this is about the chapter, the discovery. So he found it a new land. So I think you all had understood what they were finding. They're finding a new land and they got it now. So I think you have understood this chapter, and if you understood, please like my video, and if you have any doubt or comment or watch my video, and for more videos subscribe my channel, and does not forget to watch the description of this video. This video description has all the links of the 10th standard English chapters, all chapter name and link, so don't forget to watch it. Okay, so I'll meet you in next video tomorrow. Till then, watch my video, like my video, comment my video. Okay, so bye friends, meet you tomorrow.